You know, the original song by the Strangeloves, it was in the 60s actually, was covered famously by Bow Wow Wow in the 80s. I Want Candy. And today, I want to teach it to you. So let's learn. Coming up. Hello everyone, Paul here, Peasy Guitar, your VPP, your virtual practice partner. Today, I remembered this great tune, "I Want Candy," covered by Bow Wow Wow, and I said, that was, that's what a great song that original Strangelove song was. What a great song for the channel. So in prepping, this song for the channel here, I realized that the Bow Wow Wow version, which is probably the version that everyone's going to listen to, is very, very, very fast. It's like 120 beats. It's very fast. It's too fast for a beginner channel. It is. Then I realized that it's not just a song riff. This is, in my opinion, a primo finger exercise. So I'm going to show you the notes, and you work on the speed, but you're going to get a great finger exercise in the process as a bonus. So I'll also show you on the neck where I play it. I play it up here on the A string, 9th fret, but I'll show you down here on the D string, 4th fret. That you could play it there too. And as a matter of fact, you should probably learn it in both places because there's slight, machinations you have to do between those two. But it's a great exercise, and it helps you get really familiar with all of your all your notes on the fretboard. So here we go. Let's break it down. I have a PDF of today's lesson that I want you to download. The link is in the video description, and that way you can add to your PZ Guitar library. And because this is in terms of like a beginner riff, this is a longer riff. There's a lot of things to remember. But if you break it down into chunks and you string the chunks together, yeah, you can get there. And so on the original page 1 of the PDF, the original, I start up on the 9th fret on the A string, and I'm going to use my my bridge, or what PRS calls the treble. I call it the bridge. And so it's a pluck. Now it's up to you if you want to do a hammer on, or you want to, but it's 9, 10, 12, 12, 9, 11, 12, 12. So, and actually I have it color coded on the PDF to give you a suggestion as to how to break it down into chunks, so that way you don't have to try and memorize everything all at once. But part 1 is, and now you go down to the D string, 9th fret, and you could either hammer on to the 11, or you can pick that 11. It's really, if you want to get a good hammer drill, it's going to be. That's a cool thing to do. So those are that's parts 1 and 2 here. Now we go up to the G string. Okay, so you ascend 9, 11, 12, and then you go back down 11, 9, 12, 11, 9. So you go up and you go back. So that's another thing about this. One of the reasons why I think this is a very, very good finger exercise. So let's put those first 3 things together. Basically, that top box that's on the PDF. So we start off. played as slow as you need. So you can also slow this down as well if you want to try and keep up. I'll do this one more time and I'll try and do it slow. Now, I suggest that you leave your index finger right where it is on that G string, 9th fret, because you're going to need it. And we go back down to the D string, 12th fret pinky, 12, 11, 12. Now we go back to the G string on that 9th fret because, hey, your finger's already there. And then 11, 12. Let's do that sequence that it's in orange. So let's put all, 1, 2, 3, let's put all 4 of these together here, starting off at the top. Now we go 8 and 9, and then hold it, and then and slide away. 8 and 9, and do it again. So let's take this from the top. Let's go through it slow. Okay, I'm not going to talk it through too much. But it's going to show you, and you follow along on the PDF. And so we start off on the A string, 9, 11, 12, 12, and I'm going to do a hammer. I now switch to the D string. I'm not going to do a hammer. Now I'm living on the G string. Go back down to the D string. So it's important that when you get done on that first box, when you hit that final 9th fret on the G string, that you leave it there when you start playing around on the D string, because now I'm going to need it. And shake it. And now we jump with our pinky up to the G string and we start playing on the B string. And now 8 and 9 on the G and the B. So he does that, he does that thing twice there. It's 1, and then repeat that. So that's the riff, but as you can probably see, there's a lot of little things going on there. I mean, one subtle thing is that probably you're not used to reaching all the way over to the bass strings, to the low E. The A and the D string, way up here and do little individual movements. You're probably not used to that. So that's something to practice. It's also, this is a very, very good pinky drill. When you're up here, anything on the 12th fret is the pinky's responsibility. Anything on the 11th fret is your ring finger, 10 is your middle finger, and 9 is your index finger. That's the way it should be done. Now, that's the way I recommend it to be done. Now, there's another place that you could play this that is not only the same notes, it's the same pitch. Okay? So if we go now, and which is now on your PDF, is the other sheet, what's called the alternate fret location page. And so here we start on the D string, 4th fret. This note is this note. You know, it's just that, you know, one string is longer and thinner and the other one is fatter and shorter, but it's the same note, different timbre. The guitar is in tune, by the way. It's a different timbre, but it's the same note. So now we do the same thing. And now, when you get up to that purple section, you're gonna have to slide your index finger to 5. And now you're going to go down to 7. Like you left the index finger on 9, now you're going to leave it on the B string 5. Okay, now you're on the 7th fret on the G string. Put your pinky down on 8 on the B string. And now go to the 5th fret on the high E string. And now move your index finger down onto the B string. And now it's the same finish as before. And now. That's it. Hey, stick around for some tips and a recap. Hey, thanks for watching. You know, this riff, which is, it's a riff when you can play this really quick and fast. This is a tremendous thing. But right now, I look at this as, or I feel that it's much more of a finger exercise. You know, you're doing some really cool things here. You're hammering. You can practice your hammer-ons. You have ascending moves with your fingers as well as descending moves. This is a very good pinky exercise. And you can do the same thing on 2 different spots. There's probably more spots that you could play the exact same notes again. But I'm giving you, excuse me, 2 good spots on the fretboard that you can play this. And when you're playing, when you start playing on that A string, it's a really good stretch, in order to be able to, to really fret the note and have it ring out and not go mute. So this is a great little drill. Work on your speed incrementally. Fast speed off the top is not your friend. What is your friend is control. I say that all the time. Speed is not your friend right now. Control is. So get control. Make sure you can play the notes cleanly and consistently, and it will become, and speed will come later. But in the meantime, have some fun, and also go back and listen to that Bow Wow Wow version of it, and you'll watch the guy play, and it's too fast. So, but you know what? That's a goal. Get there. Hey, keep practicing, and I'll see you soon. Hey everyone. Up here is going to be a video that you might want to watch next, or down here could be a playlist that could be of interest. So I suggest that you either click here or click both. It's up to you. But in either case, I'll see you soon.